Guys, we're gonna call this closing with contacts, okay? What you're gonna do is when you're at the end of the presentation, this has been a very high level way for me to get people to buy. What I will do is I put in my notes on my phone. Some of us don't have smartphones, but I have a smartphone where I can put notes. Some of you might have Androids where you have like a notepad. I'm going to type up a list of 15 to 20 people on my notes, and then what I'm going to do is every time I'm about to show somebody, before I walk in to show them, before they get into my car for them to see the information, before I invite them to my house, before I meet them at Starbucks, before I meet them on a Zoom, whatever the case may be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them at the top of my list. I'm going to type them in. Also, what you need to do, everybody from the start, your first entry into this business, when you put your stuff in the system and you get your reference number, your password, everything, and you log in, and the videos, the Quick Coach videos are going to tell you how to invite. They're going to tell you make a list first. Well, what I've started to do is, because I'm a serious student, I started making a note of every name in my phone, all the A's. You want to write all the A's first. You don't want to stop until you write all the A's down. Facebook, Snapchat, contact, everything, all the A's, then all the B's. Keep going, keep going. Here's the reason why. There's a difference between this being in your phone and a difference between this being on paper. You guys right now are already looking at this and you guys are like, wow. He could have just easily just shown his phone, but this guy literally wrote it down. Just that extra time creates a new paradigm in not only your head, but your person's head as to how serious you are about this business. Guys, if you have a tough way of displaying how serious you are about things, this is an excellent way of distributing your paradigm that you want them to have about you. So what I do is I share with them, hey, listen, I don't even show them this book yet, but I said, like, I have a book full, maybe I'll flip through, like a quick flip through. I have a book full of, people that I'm going to reach out to. But here's the thing. I made a quick list of 20. I show them my phone. And I say, I use edification to initiate fear of loss. You see, everybody's wondering if they should fear joining more than they should fear not joining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, here's you. You're at the top of my list. You're in my top 20 out of all my people. I'm going to make sure I go through these all. You're in my top 20. Here's the cool thing. I got this dude named Paul. Paul, this guy is the vice president of communications. This guy he knows, he's already knows a lot of successful people because he is successful. You usually attract what you are. And this guy's running a $900 million company as a vice president of a communications company. Here's the thing. I don't know if he's going to get in. I can't guarantee anything. But you're seeing this you're seeing this before him. He's seeing this after you. He hasn't joined yet. So here's the thing. If he gets in and I place him on your team, because you joined before him, you will reap the benefit of everything that he does. Here's also another thing. This person, Liv, right here, this girl has got to be the most down-to-earth person I've ever met in my entire life. This girl knows anybody and everybody trusts her, likes her, because she's just one of the real ones. She's one of the realest. I don't know if she's ever been homecoming queen before, but that's just the kind of caliber that you could put into your perspective as to somebody that just knows a lot of people. Here's the thing. I don't know if she's going to get in. Here's the cool thing, though. You're seeing this before she gets in the system. If she goes in and she could go on your team, this is not to entice you. It's just to tell you, if she goes on your team, you could reap the benefits of somebody that's had a lot of contacts and a lot of trust, and that could help you on your way to success. So you want to lock your spot before them. You want to lock your spot before them. You want to lock your spot in after them. Guys, that's the contact close. Use it. Let's make things happen. Rock and roll. Much love. Peace.